Professor Triloknath Pandit is legendary. He is the first anthropologist who actually made physical contact with the Sentinelese of North Sentinel Island. This after years of hard work, finally in 1991. Professor Pandit, thank you so much for joining us and your thoughts on the death of John Allen Chau.
I am personally shocked and feel sad at the tragedy of a young man getting killed anywhere in the world. This one particularly but such a thing happening is quite possible under the circumstance.
Indeed, very unfortunate what happened. But could you describe to us your first encounter, your actual contact with the Sentinelese in 1991?
But 91, what happened for the first time, the North Sentinel men and women received gifts from our hands, gifts of coconut, mostly coconut. But we were standing in shallow waters near the beach, but we were not invited or we were not encouraged to go to come ashore.
I believe I read somewhere that one of the Sentinelese actually tried to attack you with a knife.
As we were giving these gifts, at one point I was left in a corner, some distance from my party members, colleagues. One boy of North Sentinel who was standing at a distance from me, they watched me whether I had any intention of coming ashore. I guess so. They were talking in their own language, which we didn't obviously understand. At one point, the boy took out his knife, open knife, and threatened me that if you, making a round movement of the knife as if he was going to cut me out if I came ashore. At that point, I called for the boat and I was picked up and I left. This, even when they were receiving the coconuts in a friendly way, they were not at that point willing to let us come ashore. That limit was there.
Professor, what are your thoughts on the restricted area permit and the relaxation of it for 29 islands, including North Sentinel?
We are a highly privileged nation to have such people living in our country, and we should not take any measures to harm their interests.
So do you think that John's body should be allowed to be where it is right now? Just let it go.
I wouldn't say anything like that, for the simple reason, you see, the family of John must be feeling bad enough. It is a tragic incident. The government, if it is possible, they should devise ways and means, police, etc., without causing any violence on either side. Try to help them, but if it is not possible, let it be. More violence cannot be generated on this basis, should not be generated on this incident.